Good evening. This is Dr. Kia Pruitt. I just want to encourage you and let you know that Ghana, the newest African country, has made an official announcement that they are indeed moving towards the gold standard. In fact, there's an article that is published by Watcher Guru and the BRICS Union that says Ghana has in fact made an announcement that they are backing their local currency, the Ghanaian cedi, with gold. Now, I did introduce that information to you a month or two ago, but now it is official. So this lets you know that Ghana will indeed be joining BRICS, and Ghana is moving towards its own currency and becoming very sovereign. I am so excited about Ghana because Ghana is the latest country in Africa to do so. They're following on the heels of Zimbabwe, as well as Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, which have stated that they too are using their own local currency. And those three countries, those latter countries that I named, say that they're ejecting the French off of their territory and creating their own military. So they won't be depending on the French, and Ghana will no longer be depending upon their so-called home country, Britain. So this is great news, family, because we can see that country by country is taking a stand to use their own local currency and backing it by gold. I was able to inform some of my friends in Ghana about this, and they're elated because they don't get to know what's going on in their governments behind the scenes, just like a lot of us don't know if we didn't have investigative journalists. So I'm so excited for them. Like I said, I've been talking about gold in Ghana from 2014 all the way up through 2017 when I spent time living there, and I was able to see the Chinese mining there, the Lebanese, and many other European nations with Ashanti Gold and some of the other gold mining countries. Also, as I told you last month, keep in mind that Ghana is opening its first gold refinery in Accra, its capital, and that's going to help the African people or the local youth, because now they're going to employ more people, their own people, to mine gold and to work in the gold industry, whereas before they depended on the Chinese, Europeans, and other nations. And the interesting thing about that is many nations were actually doing some illegal mining in Ghana and some of the African regions, but that had been halted, and now we see a return to sovereignty and the gold standard. So that's what's going on with Ghana. And also keep in mind that other nations are rapidly joining BRICS or making that official announcement, because it's actually been happening behind the scenes. But you're going to see a vamping up of these announcements coming up as we are moving towards or preparing for the BRICS summit that will occur in October of this year. So exciting things going on, family. Stay encouraged, because it may look like things are not as encouraging as they should be with the prices going up and inflation. But if you are paying attention and you know where to look, family, behind the scenes, we do have the Republic in place. And I'm going to come back later on to let you know how we can tell that the Republic has been re-inhabited. Now, I'm not going to tell you all the information because some of those things are not being widely discussed, but the Republic is operating. And as soon as the government and some other things have been taken care of, you have to read between the lines, you will see the Republic, common law, and the constitutional law being put in place and operating on behalf of our soul family all over the world. So like the video, subscribe to the Dr. Kia Pruitt channel so that you can spread the joy about what's going on behind the scenes as we move towards common law and the constitutional law and our Republic being re-inhabited. Again, family, this is breaking news that Ghana has officially announced that they will be participating with BRICS and backing their Ghanaian cedi with gold. I have so many wonderful things to tell you that I don't really have time to talk about right now, but it's about the Republic. Everything's in place, family. Everything's going to work out for your good. So stay encouraged and know that these are working for we the people. Also, if you haven't had the chance, go and look at my video that I did in an interview where I interviewed the Princess Elizabeth Rodriguez of the Rodriguez Trust. She is the sole executor of the trust. And what's really interesting to me is that a lot of people tried to discredit her. A lot of people badmouthed her and said mean things about her until I did the interview. And I was one of the only persons that she granted an exclusive interview to. And now people are coming out and trying to ask her to come on their channel. It's really interesting after they had badmouthed her. So don't worry about, the naysayers. Listen to the video that I did with Elizabeth Rodriguez, Princess Elizabeth Rodriguez, and find out for yourself if indeed she is the one who would trigger the green light for a lot of money or trillions of dollars being ejected into the global economy. So I love you. My name is Dr. Kia Pruitt, and I trust I said something to raise your vibrations and inspire you to create the most amazing, magnificent life that you desire and deserve. Go and make this a great evening. I love you. Bye-bye.